Round 1.
Alright folks, here we go. We're going up for our first round. It's hot as Hades out here today, so I'm sure this is not going to be a very good run.
Gotta get the gears. If the gear like on the Jersey wall.
I got you. Okay.
I got some ammo to swing back in the boots. There's 2 of them up there. I'll stick it in there like that.
Not bad, not bad. Woo! Car says 11.0. Draggy says 10.9. Yeah, we'll have to see what it is when we get up. Grab the time slip. Y'all know the deal. Oh Lord, I dropped you. Oh man, I dropped y'all. Sorry about that. But we did put on some new tires, and I know some of y'all gonna hit me up in the comments. They are bias ply. They're Hoosier bias ply, but we seemed to hook up pretty good. All right, folks. I'm not even gonna go over that last ticket, and I'm gonna show you why. That is my belt, or what's left of my serpentine belt, or what's left of it. There's still some more down in there. I don't know if y'all can see, but there's still some more down in there. But we're gonna see if we can get it all out and put a new belt on. If not, I'll tow Shake and Bake home again, and then tow it out to Mike and pull the bumper off, clean it up, and put a new belt on. But we're gonna let it cool down for a little bit because it's super hot after that first run, and we'll see if we can get it done here. If not, like I said, we'll get her towed and get her fixed back up. All right, folks. It was a mess. We literally had to pull the idler off. We had to pull the tensioner off. I think we got just about everything. And all of that is over here. Oh, here's what came off behind the tensioner. This rat's nest is what came out from the tensioner. So go figure. And there's the rest of the belt. Now we're gonna try see if we can't get the new belt on, and I'm done for the night. We're gonna get the new belt on. I'm gonna look at getting a new idler, and we'll put this tensioner back on, and I'll stick with it. It seems fine. Doesn't seem nothing wrong with it. The idler did take some damage in the back. Got a little hot. Got a little pricklies here and there. We'll cut all those off and put it back on, take it home, and we'll get a new idler as well. So hey, this is race life, man. Stuff happens. So we're gonna get this new belt put on. I'll try and Mike still help. Mike, wide body Mike again to the rescue. Here we are. fixing Don's car at the track while his is sitting over there cooling off. Not sure if he's gonna make another run too, but whatever the case may be, we're gonna get this belt put back on, the new belt put on, and go from there.
Several days later.
Alrighty folks, it's now Sunday. Got a little wind going on. Hopefully it's not too loud on the audio, but let's just talk about what happened. So I wound up shredding the belt on that very first pass. Come back, and I try and put the new belt that I had on. I wasn't going to put on until later this week, but being that belt shredded, I was going to go ahead and put on the new belt, which was actually I'm sorry, it was a tad shorter, maybe a 1/4 of an inch to a 1/2 inch shorter than the belt that was on there. So we get all the stuff out. I didn't videotape it, but I had to take the tensioner out. I had to take the tensioner apart. That's some of the stuff that you've seen. I think maybe I did get some of that. I can't remember. But so I had to take the tensioner out, tear it apart. Had to take the one of the other, not a pulley, the God, name escapes me right now. Had to take it off because stuff was all wrapped around behind it. Same thing with the tensioner, was all wrapped up inside of it. Idler, the idler pull, one of the idler pulleys I had to pull off. Get all that stuff out of there. We got all that stuff out of there. We went back to put on the new belt, and it was significantly short. Yes, I said that. It's significantly short. So now you wonder why. Well, we're gonna get there. So, Wide Body Mike, God love the guy. God love the guy. I can't express my gratitude to him enough for everything he keeps doing for me. Because I'm doing, not necessarily, I had a spare belt. I thought I had the right belt. I didn't. He had the exact same belt I had on prior, so we tried to put that belt on, and it was about 1.5 inches short. The other one was about 2 inches short, give or take. So now why? It makes no sense, right? It's not making sense. Why is the exact same belt short and won't go on? Well, here's what I think happened. When I put the 18% dampener on, I did get a longer belt, but I don't think it was long enough. And the Procharger, if you look in Procharger's manual, they want their idler all the way down. What I think happened is one of two things. The belt that I put on, I obviously, no doubt about it, I put it on wrong. I had to have put it on wrong because it fit. And one, I either missed an idler on the Procharger, or I didn't have the idler that puts tension on the belt. I didn't have it all the way down like it's supposed to by Procharger's manual. So all that to be said, I was running on a belt that was too small and wasn't on correctly and was doing a whole lot of good numbers with it. I don't think putting the belt on correctly is going to change any numbers or amount of boost or anything like that, but ordered a new belt 2 inches longer than the ones we've had. I went from 111 to 111 and a half to 113, a little over 113 inches. So that should definitely be long enough. And I got a 112 and a half just in case. Just in case the 13 is too big, the 12 and a half should fit. But got the new belt coming. We're gonna get that installed, and let me go get the time slip. I'll go over the time slip, and I think we were losing boost. I haven't looked at the log yet, but I'm pretty sure we were losing boost, or that belt was slipping down the track, because we ran up. It wound up being an 11.0 at 128 or something like that. And I'm not even gonna get the slip now. It was 11.0 at 128-ish, I think, 127, somewhere around in there. It was a 1760 foot. It was a pretty terrible run. And not only that, I swapped from Mickey Thompson ET Street R's to Hoosiers, and they just happened to be bias ply. All right, I know you guys are gonna get on me. There's a lot of things out there about running bias ply in the back and radials in the front. Technically, you're supposed to run it the other way around, but I've run this setup before, obviously not having as much power as I have now. And that 11.0 run, it felt fine. I didn't feel a whole lot of sway or wobble or kick or anything like that. So it felt fine for me. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this, once this new belt comes in, we're gonna get the oils, all the oils changed, the Procharger, the car, put the new belt in. We got new spark plugs we're gapping and we're gonna put in. So next go around, shake and bake is gonna be hopefully 100%. As long as I'm almost positive the 113 belt is definitely going to fit. But it's all of that to say is check, double check, triple check to make sure you have things on correctly. So what we did do is, real quick, we did put that 111.5 belt on. We just skipped one of the Procharger idlers to make it fit. So it got me home. We just did that to get me home. So we're just waiting for the new belt to do everything the correct way. So again, check, double check, triple check, make sure things are right, and if they're not, get the right part. Don't put your hands into being lucky. It's not a good look. But like I said, you're gonna hear it from me, right, wrong, or indifference. If I do something wrong, you're gonna hear it. If I do something right, you're gonna hear it. You know, if there's a blooper, you're gonna see it. I don't do bloopers. But all that to say, that's it for this one, folks. If you're stopping in for the first time, check out the rest of the channel. If you like what's going on, do me those few things: like, subscribe, smash the bell, shoot me a comment, share it on your social media. I definitely appreciate it. Shake and bake, definitely appreciate it, because every red penny goes right back into shake and bake. And we continue to spend pennies on shake and bake, and we'll continue to spend pennies on shake and bake until we get her deep in the nines, at least hopefully around mid nines. I think we can get that. But that's it for this. Until next time, folks, adios.